a super secret location deep within the mountains of Colorado, it's time to strap up, strap in, or strap on with your host, Shenanigans in One Shot. It's From the Ashes Radio!
Welcome, folks, to From the Ashes on About Face Radio. I am got Seth, and there's a skateboard deck and not the other guy. So Allie's here tonight to help out. Hopefully we don't have any technical issues. If we do, I will be calling the show, setting the headphones down. Allie will finish as much as she wants to, and then she's done. But I think we're good. We got all sorts of new equipment.
Yeah.
Kind of adjusted. We did not have sound until I think 4 minutes ago.
It was exactly 4 minutes ago.
Yeah, we were not on the last 60 seconds. We were on like 4 minutes out.
Yeah.
Stupid.
But we did it, right? I mean, it counts, right? Yeah. Whatever.
So,
how are you, my friend? I haven't seen you.
Not bad. How are you?
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
So,
you got Reese's, it looks like.
Yeah. A fast break. I've never had these before. It's pretty good.
I'm a Reese's nerd, so.
I love Reese's.
Me too.
So, this week, I had to get a vaccine.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm going to Cambodia, Thailand, and Vietnam for my honeymoon. And I had to get Japanese encephalitis. And I'm like, what is that?
Joe said he's had it twice. Is it bad? It itches a little bit. Remind you
Japanese encephalitis?
Some Marine combat deployee goes like, yeah, it itches a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might not be a fun one.
So
he's literally just laughing over here. How many shitty... Okay, let's go back to this for a second. How many fucked up shitty vaccines did you take because you were fucking doing a training op somewhere or crossing through somewhere or something while you're active?
Are you asking me or you're asking the
both
person
of you?
In the studio?
He's pointing at you. He's trying to adjust something.
A lot. There's all the ones that the Army gives you.
Which is insanity.
Which that's a lot. And then
fucking lot. You're a pin cushion.
A lot. Like you just ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
Yeah.
So I felt like I was back in reception because I had to get 3 vaccines. And I was like, you know what? Like just fucking get even 4. Let's just go. I had to get like MMR, typhoid, Japanese encephalitis, all the hepatitises. And I'm like, holy shit. And I have to go back in 2 weeks to get my second round of Japanese encephalitis. And then it was like dengue fever. Like, and I'm like, I'm only going for like 3 weeks. And like, yeah, you need it. And I'm like, okay. So now I have like.
Do you like have to for your travel permit? It
is highly recommended because we're going to be like in the jungles of like Vietnam. And they said I should do it. And we'll be in the Mekong Delta and stuff. So I'm like, you know what? I'd rather get the vaccinations than come back with like dengue fever and die. So
I kind of feel like I only feel alive when I'm like living life on the wild side. So I just fucking wing it. Bring some Benadryl.
Yeah. Oh, malaria pills. They gave me malaria pills. They gave me like shit pills.
I forgot about those. Oh.
Yeah, remember those? Yes, I have to take.
Have you started taking them yet?
No.
Until you said that, I hadn't thought about them in at least 10 years.
Yeah.
Them fuckers.
You haven't
started taking them yet? Are you going to take them?
2 days before I leave. 2 days before I leave, and then 7 days after I get back. I don't know if I'm going to take them or not.
Like I took them for a short amount of time, and I thought that the fucking dreams outweighed the safety net.
Yeah, I don't know if because
it fucked my sleep so bad. And it wasn't just me. Like that shit was insanity. What it would make me do if I took those.
Yeah. See, I'm not trying to get locked up in a foreign country.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like Ambien, right? What's the sleep medicine that everybody goes crazy on?
Fuck. It's okay. So here's what you do, Allie. Let me tell you what you do.
Tell me.
You fucking take Ambien. You take Ambien and you stay awake, and it becomes psychedelic.
Oh.
If you stay, once you cross, there's like this. It depends on which type of Ambien you have, but like if you have the classic Ambien, it's like a 15-minute dump to like put you to sleep right away.
Ooh.
or a little bit. There's still some time, but whatever. There's like this moment. If you cross through it, all of a sudden you're fucking tripping. So I used to play a lot of online poker when I came back from fucking the GAN. Yeah. So I'm playing an online poker one night and I'm like, oh, fucking heads up, final table. No matter what, I got like 10 minutes. I'll fucking pop Miami and go to bed, right? It went on longer. And then I like went to walk down the hallway and like it was the craziest hallway I ever went through. And I was like, oh, that's what they're talking about. You're supposed to fucking lay down the second you take it. Oh no. Tell me you can you hear me?
You're back. You're back.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Joe, what happened? Everything looked normal on us until literally you go, I lost you, and then you said I
yeah, your video went out, but your audio is back. It's good.
I think we're good.
It's good.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. So I'm excited.
Yeah, so
Vietnam, right? Like
that's cool.
I'm going to Aruba. I'm going to the Dominican Republic. Like, no, fuck though. Like I vacation those places in March. Like I want to go somewhere, like it's my honeymoon somewhere. So Cambodia, Thailand, Vietnam.
Good places for food.
I know. Well,
I think about food a lot when I like travel. That's like a big part of my life.
I don't know much about Cambodian food though. I assume it's not very different from Thai or Vietnamese.
That's what I assume very different but similar type of, you get food. Whole food mixed in.
They gave me this whole packet on what not to do. Like don't eat the ice. Don't
ice.
Yeah, like don't eat the street food. Don't. And I'm like,
who's they, by the way? Who the fuck was who told
the CDC? And I'm like,
bro,
I love
you talk to the CDC.
Yeah, like they literally give me like a whole pamphlet. I'm like,
probably tell you to wear a mask too.
Fuck, if I ever opened that or if I ever opened up some CDC shit, I wouldn't do nothing.
Yeah, I'm still gonna eat street food.
Fuck yeah, there ain't nothing like a barbecued grasshopper on a stick.
I was thinking tarantula.
Dude, there was this Thai barbecue cart that was like 2-3 blocks from where I stayed when I was in Thailand, and they literally all they had was king crab legs or crab legs. They were big as shit. I assume they're king crab. I don't speak very good Thai, but they were big as fuck.
Yeah,
king crab. So crab and fucking grasshoppers.
I can't do the bugs, man. I can't. I wish I was that adventurous. Like I have skydived. I will jump off buildings. Like I will do tons of.
You'll eat lobster, right?
I do eat lobster.
Okay, it's a fucking sea bug.
It's not the same.
Insect.
Like I won't even eat.
All it is.
What are those mud bugs called? What are those like Louisiana people eat?
Crawfish.
Yeah.
All right, but like, look, even my shellfish. I eat meat. I'm not an organ guy. I do take organ supplements. I think they're great for you, but I do not. That's beyond my foodie stuff. Is like,
liver. Oh my god, I love liver. No, I'll eat liver. No, yes, liver, tongue. Yes. Mm-hmm.
I'll stick to me some. And here's the thing: I'll veer off and try all sorts of things, but I pretty much just eat meat, cow, pork, and chicken.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
I'll try all sorts of stuff, but I think when I'm in a foreign country, I like to eat a bug. If they serve bugs, because I think it's just
I can't. I just I don't know what it is. Like I wish I was that adventurous. Like, do you remember that show where they used to compete for like $50,000, like Fear Factor? I think it was. Yeah. So the second challenge was always eating something weird, right? Like they had like deer penises. They had like the Madagascar screaming cockroaches. Yeah. I would do so well on that show, except
I would do fucking terrible.
I can't do that eating. I can't. I would dry heave. Like I just like they put the screaming cockroaches in a blender and then ground it all up. I can't. I can't.
If you did something that terrible to me, I have to be able to be allowed free violence after.
Yeah, right.
To be okay with it. So I'm like, I'm getting out of this. If I don't get some therapy and fuck somebody up, I can't. Like, I would lose my mind. So all those things too much. But isn't that the one that Rogan fought somebody on, or almost?
Yeah, that
was the donkey cum.
The what?
The donkey cum. Where they had to guzzle like a gallon of.
Is that the scene?
It's either a donkey or a horse, but
I don't remember. And all the dude, this
like
fucking Chad was being a douche to his girlfriend or something, and like Joe's like, "Hey man, like be nicer" or something like that. Like said something that wasn't even real, like starting, and the dude won the fight. I ain't fighting Joe Rogan. What's that?
Did he win? Did they fight?
Yeah. Did you never see this?
Oh, I got
dude. Joe Rogan. I'll send it to you in a minute, and I'll make him post a picture of it. I can't believe you didn't ever see that. That's craziness. Old Joe Rogan fighting on reality TV.
Like actual swinging.
Yeah,
fists?
like they put hands on each other. It didn't get like good. I mean, if it would have, there you go. Joe Rogan, infamous. There it is. There it is.
No, what's like? I know Joe Rogan's all over the place now, but like, how did he start? How did he become famous?
Rogan?
Yeah.
A comedian, I believe. It was not this like first thing that kind of. What's that?
Rogan is funny. He's a comedian. No.
Are you fucking? What are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't have TV, you guys. I don't watch TV.
You don't. So I've seen him a couple times. He does stand up. He's a phenomenal comedian.
Really?
I think that's kind of how. I think it was his comedy was how he got started. But I could be.
What would he talk about?
Oh, anything, all sorts of shit. He's funny.
Oh.
Let me look at that because now I want to know.
Truly.
Taekwondo is what it says. Rogan got his start in comedy.
Okay.
Yep.
Did you have any like Netflix specials?
Yeah, dude, you need to.
I'm just podcasts.
And then he now has the biggest podcast. But
no, I know.
What before? So he started as a comedian. Then he got some television roles. And then UFC commentator. And then he got bigger.
And I know him. That's how I know him is from UFC. But he was not a fighter. He was just a commentator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. He was a super nerd fan. And a lot when he started, he didn't get paid for it. He even says, he's like, dude, I got the fucking greatest seat in the house to the thing I love the most.
That's cool.
I'm in, So, and now I'm sure he collects something pretty substantial.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking guy.
Yeah, I mean, I know who he is, but I just don't know how he got his start.
Yeah. Comedy.
Yeah. So talk to me about the Army and the Marine
Corps.
Let's
pull this Carl up. This is a good one, and I'll tell you why. And it's because the very first thing that popped through my mind. Okay, so we'll go to task and purpose. Most of the Army and Marine Corps vehicles are not ready for combat. Watchdog finds. So, no shit. So, blah, blah, blah. New government watchdog report found that military ground vehicles used by the Army and Marine are not able to be used in the field by troops. Okay. Well, combat ready. How many combat ready vehicles did you ride around in, Joe? None.
We stole shit from you guys.
Yeah, and well, no, none of like in general, like a vehicle was 30 days old and something we've broke that made it combat ineffective. We're still using it and waiting for a part, and it's like a constant cycle, but they're always redlined. That doesn't mean you ain't using them. Isn't that just like normal?
They should
here's my
be
thing.
Used for training. Like look at the troop carrier, the amphibious vehicle where was it 12? How many Marines died because they were in a training accident?
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not like blowing this off. All I'm saying is this isn't news. It's
not news.
I feel like this is just how we
operate.
News
to
I assumed, it wasn't just my generation. Say that again.
I said anybody who served in uniform knows that these vehicles are not fucking combat ready. They're fucking not even training ready.
Yeah. We got high schoolers and high school dropouts fucking working on multi-million-dollar machines, and fucking also high schoolers and high school dropouts fucking shooting guns and blowing things up while they're using these, vehicles.
Multi-million-dollar, yeah.
Things happen. Just broke all the time.
I did a claim for a guy this past week, actually, who got really burned in a Humvee fire. So
here's where I think the line gets drawn real quickly. And I've always really thought this, I think there's a very fine and a very bold line between combat and training. And I believe that any ignoring of a safety issue for training is unacceptable. It's just now, do training accidents happening? Fuck yeah. Like hit some fucking, hit some deck cord, hit a bunker, do a live fire, call in some mortars, fucking roll a truck driving in. Like things can happen. I mean, I've seen some very accidental things happen, but I do believe that there is commonly in training, that's okay to ride for this op or this thing. We'll use it for this, and it's a safety issue. That's the only time I'm like, hey, if it's not that, I mean, fucking everything's broken.
But you become that guy. You become like, oh yeah, Sergeant Seth won't let us do this because like you become that guy. Yeah. But people don't understand that that safety is an inconvenience. Like to do it right, you're going to have to be inconvenienced. Safety is important.
Agreed.
No, I get it.
Agreed. And there are any more than zero is too many training accidents, Right. And we talked about a lot of that lately too, where there's a big difference between wartime military and peacetime military. Mm-hmm. I've never been active during a peacetime military. And I got told that all the time from the old timers, this is a wartime military. It isn't like this day to day when you're not, going and doing.
Right. Yep,
you're not that important.
Yeah.
You're only cool today, bro.
Right.
And you got to think about how that trickle down affects everything where, if those vehicles aren't going down range within the next 6 months, do we really need them combat ready, or can they be, we'll get on that when we need to.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hand walking only goes so far when your knife hand isn't like, no, I got to go somewhere tomorrow, bro. Right. You can hand walk and be like, come on, I need my vehicle to run so I can fill out this form. And everybody's like, yeah, sure.
Right.
You hand walk something and throw a knife hand, like, I'm deploying tomorrow. Give me my shit. Right. Things get done. They have to. So, I don't know. Either way.
Everybody wants their shit done though, right? Everybody thinks their shit is the most important.
The most important. My shit's always more important than whoever else's.
Right.
I mean, I thought
not
that
my
was
shit.
obvious.
My shit's way more important than yours.
Right? Holy crap. And everything that I do is pretty fucking goddamn life changing.
Right. Well, I actually do change lives. So
see?
I need my equipment to work.
Oh my goodness. All right, Allie.
So yeah, I suppose news to nobody. Yes, our vehicles don't work.
Cool.
Yeah. Our radio equipment doesn't work either.
Yeah. You know what? That was probably the thing. I mean, I felt like radio equipment, you have the battle that's expected with it, but of all things that did kind of not be broken, and radios weren't usually broken. I didn't run into.
You needed the fucking radio. I think you need a radio more than.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm partial. I'm commo guy, so I definitely feel like comms.
I was in sections where comms were when you're in small group elements and things for recon and sniper stuff. We have a lot of comm things going on. So
yes,
everybody is some form of radio moving. Right. So, but that was something that I felt like was slightly better. Vehicles are always the worst. I mean, I would hope your rifle, there was less rifles.
Well, yeah.
Redlined than.
Yeah. No, vehicles, I think, no matter the type of vehicle, no matter if it's it doesn't matter.
Neck or wheel.
Tracks were always breaking.
I've never been around tracks.
What's that?
I've never been around tracks.
No. I was in a maintenance unit and we had a few tracks and they were cool, but. And every time I walked in the motor pool down to Mado, there'd be shit everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like, there's so
but
much
I also
figure it out.
I also found that there's a lot of guys fucking off at the motor pool, but there's a lot of time they're also like the second worst MOS in the military sometimes. I felt bad for my mechanics downrange. I was like, fuck, you guys, life sucks. Like, everybody just won't quit screaming at you at 2 a.m., will they? No.
Try being the commo guy at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And having like TA 312s and click. Hey, can you connect me? Hey, can you connect me? Hey, private, or hey, specialist. Hey, sergeant, my printer's not working. My laptop's not working. Can you fix my BlackBerry? I'm like, it's fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. Can it wait? No. And it always could fucking wait.
Allie, guess what?
Chicken butt.
I already pre-warned you we might have a short show tonight.
Yeah. Where's our guest?
A short show. We don't have one tonight. No.
We don't? What happened? I thought,
No.
What's her name? Robin?
No, we do not.
Brandi.
We do
what
not.
happened to Brandi?
I don't know. Listen, there's a producer out that is floating on a rock in the middle of the ocean, and we had me and Joe dealing with, well, mostly Joe, location and or studio and equipment things, and so we were not tracking the guest very well. That was somewhere else. I'm just passing the buck on the guy that's not here.
No,
it's real easy.
It's Brandi. I literally got the email.
I thought so, but I'm just saying I haven't been tracking it. So,
well,
it's okay.
Let me do.
We did get. Hey, listen, we did get everything tested and running.
Let's half the battle.
I'm pretty happy with that.
I mean, we did all right. 4 minutes really before we went live. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that was. You should have heard some of the things I was saying. When you couldn't hear me, I was pissed.
Yeah, well, I was
Joe's been hearing me for a minute about a couple pieces of equipment. So
yeah.
They look really cool, and it looks kind of different. I mean, we have a whole new running desktop too. So
yeah. Hey, what happened to the Lysol can?
There's a new camera that we still haven't. If you notice it looks it's a little wonky.
Yeah.
It's just by setting.
It's different. Yeah.
Yeah, we've just kind of moved some things a little bit. We're getting it though. We're getting it.
All right. Well,
Joe, why don't you knock out our Never Forgotten and let's close up for the day.
No, actually, let me.
Oh, you got stuff?
Let me do my segment real quick. We'll do Never Forgotten, and then I can go poop. So the difference between a BDD claim, when you file a claim with the VA,
yes,
the VA has what's called a duty to assist, which means that they will pull your service treatment records automatically. Okay. If you have civilian treatment records, you have two options. You can either submit those to the VA yourself, or you can fill out a form and ask the VA to pull those records for you. For instance, like let's say oncology, right? Like I go to Mass Brigham and Women's, whatever. I can either go to Brigham and Women's, grab everything when I submit my claim, scan it all in, and they have it. Or I'm like, you know what? I don't want to have to go all the way to Boston. I'll just have the VA do it. I fill out a 4142 and a 4142 alpha. Those two forms have to be together. You cannot have one without the other. The 4142 is you giving the VA permission to contact your civilian doctor and pull your records. The 4142 alpha, that's telling the VA from where to pull. That's where you're going to name all the doctors you want your records reviewed as evidence. Okay. If you file a BDD claim, a benefits delivered upon discharge, the VA's duty to assist does not come into play. They are not going to pull shit for you. So when you file at the 180-day mark before ETS, you must also submit your service treatment records and any civilian records that you want as part of your claim at the exact same time you file your BDD claim. Okay? The VA is not going to help you. If you wait until you get your DD 214, then the duty to assist comes into play. Now, keep in mind, you cannot collect VA benefits and active duty pay at the same time. So if you think that if you file at 180 days, that you're going to get out and boom, you have your compensation in hand, it's not how it's going to happen, because I've only seen it happen once where a service member got out of service with compensation in hand. You're still going to wait. They can only pay you to the day after you leave active duty.
Right.
So if you file at the 180-day mark, and let's just say by some miracle, it's done by the 30-day mark, they're going to give you a letter saying, hey, we've rated you 50%, but you're not actually going to start getting paid until the day after ETS.
Yeah. And then there's the time of the pays switching and stuff. So like mine got done. everybody I've ever talked to, mine was incredibly squared away getting out. So I don't have a lot of complaints. I had a great VSO, all these wonderful things. I still waited to get the.
Better than me.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right, I gotta meet this good VSO.
I never even realized what she was until I met you, though. I was like, because I was, I was out processing through Wounded Warrior and a bunch of different programs, and I kept seeing this VA lady kept being in charge of all these different things, and she was really on me and like squared my stuff away really well. And it was 100%. I mean, she was like, she had things rubber banded, and this is what you go like this when you get home at this address. And I was like squared away, and that was like it. And I just went to some appointments.
Awesome. Good.
I'm glad to hear that. I still waited from the moment DFAS turned off paying me to my VA kicking in, not a month or two. I still waited upwards of a year.
Did you retire?
Yes.
Yeah. That's something that the VA doesn't, that active service doesn't tell you. When you retire from service, you're not getting the paycheck that next month. You're waiting 3-4 months to get your first retirement check. And that's something
so I'm med retire though.
It's the same.
So
whether it's med retired or 20-year retirement, it's the same.
So that retirement kicked in before my VA, but then I had that, VA take it for a while until I filed my, whatchamacallit, I just did.
The CRC, the combat related special compensation.
Yeah, until
You're
that.
welcome,
So I did have my retirement for a few months, the little tiny one, before the VA started stealing it. Yep.
Yes. Yep. And then CRC makes up the difference. So you should be getting, in theory, both full.
Well, yes and no. That's what I thought, but it's still good. It's
your
still
retirement is taxed. Your VA compensation is not.
No, it's because when they calculate the years of service, I was right at about a multiplier. So because my years of service didn't multiply enough, I want to say like a third of what my retirement should be.
Ooh.
I know. It's not very much, but it's all right. Hey, look, the VA ain't stealing money no more. Jerks.
I know. Well, right. Yeah.
That's kind of janky. Like, I don't understand why they don't just immediately, like the CRSC just means the VA doesn't get your money anymore, and that check just goes to you. There's no new calculator. There's no nothing. You just get, that's what it should be. But no, let's have a whole nother system, a whole nother branch, a few more jobs, and a few more, checks to pay, and some complicated shit to go through. But anyway.
Did you see today on, I don't know where I saw it. I don't know, it was the U.S. Army. No, it wasn't. It was maybe, I don't know, it was one of our newspapers that a VA employee auto-stamped like 500,000 claims, like just processed it, approved all of them. And initially,
do they have to go back and redo them, or do they just like,
So they have to go through a process. So you have like the rater, and then it goes to a senior rater who does quality assurance, make sure everything's done, and then it gets signed off. There's 2 different signatures. By the time I rate it, it goes to 2 other people to sign off on it. So that's probably, and I didn't read the article because I was just reading the comments, and I'm like, hell yeah, like not every hero wears capes, all shit like that. Right. But can I tell you what a nightmare it is for VSOs? Because now you got these people who don't rate these disabilities, right? Like the hangnail, he got fucking 30% for a hangnail. That's a nightmare for us VSOs because now we got to explain why this fucking guy didn't graduate.
That's why I said, like, what fucking happens here? Do they get put back into the fucking system, or are they just like, we're just gonna let these ones go for approved?
I don't know. I didn't read the article again. I was more interested in what the comments were saying, and I got myself. But then I was gonna comment, but I didn't want to be that one, right? Everyone was gonna come after me, so I didn't say anything.
Yeah, fuck no, I don't. The only time I do that, if I make a comment like that, I immediately turn off the notifications so I can just laugh about people just like nonstop thinking that they're fueling me.
Yeah.
Fucking no.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah. I don't get notifications on my phone for nothing. I don't like it.
Fuck no.
But it's a nightmare for us. So while that guy helped like 18,000 veterans, thank you. You just fucked up the rest of us.
Oh yeah. Shit rolls right downhill.
Yeah. So, I mean, yay for him, but what they're probably going to do is they're going to call back every single one of those claims. They're going to have to go through compensation and pension exams. They're going to have to go through an audit. So, good intentions.
Hey, I would have done the same thing and been like, I'd do it again. You guys can only redo so many. I don't know. That's what I would be. I would just, you know,
chink, chink. Like I would love
80s kid.
I would love that, but no, he's
turn the system upside down a little bit.
So sorry, but yeah.
All right,
guys. Listen, if your VSO tells you that they can expedite it, or that they know somebody, or, you know, for a small fee, and they try to grease, and, you know, like wants his palm greased, it's bullshit. Okay. We just had a guy up here in Massachusetts where he works out of Rhode Island, but he lives here in Mass, in the city that I live in. He was taking kickbacks and he was trying to like grease palms and shit. Like, oh, I can make this, I can expedite this, I can make this faster, I can make this, you know. And these poor veterans were paying him $100, $500. But no, because he couldn't.
Right. No, I'm not justifying. I'm just saying, if I'm sure, there's a bunch of veterans like, dude, I'll slide you some fucking loot. Don't make me this a fucking headache. Just fucking get it done. But absolutely.
Like, are you kidding me? Like, I would be a fucking millionaire if I charged for everything, for every claim that I have done in these 8 years. I would be a fucking millionaire.
Yeah.
Without a
Make
doubt.
that shit a la carte.
Yeah, but I don't. I don't take anything, you know. Like somebody gave me like a $50 gift card, and I'm like, oh, thank you. Like it's gonna go right back into veteran services because there's a veteran who needs it, you know.
Yeah.
But damn. So don't pay anybody to do that for you guys. They're fucking.
I know. It's just.
Did I lose you? I did. You're frozen.
No, you're back.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yes. Hello, I'm back.
Allie, we'll see you next week.
Okay. I appreciate you guys.
We've never forgotten everybody. And we will see you next week. Go Broncos. We're down 3.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Rob sent this never forgotten to us, I guess because he's in Hawaii. He's wanting to cover a surfer. So we're going to do Ron John. Ron John, surf shop founder. Ron Dominia, who turned surf culture into a lifestyle empire, dies at 88. Ron Dominia, beloved founder and a visionary of surf culture, passed away peacefully on September 6, 2025, at the age of 88. He leaves behind a vibrant legacy built on entrepreneurial integrity, boundless spirit, and an unwavering passion for the sea. Ron founded Ron John Surf Shop and more. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's the night. Oh, and I'm being told here, Dominia was a U.S. Marine Corps veteran. Oh, Seth looked that up. So I guess that fills in the missing piece there. So, ladies and gentlemen, I never forgotten Mr. Ron John Surf Shop founder, Ron Dominia. Y'all have a great night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all very much.